Hey everybody, this is Jan from An Alaskan Crafter. How's everybody doing today? It's about 6:45 here in the evening, and I'm tired. Not that we did too much today. We did go to a few garage sales. I got some yarn, but you'll have to wait to see it. Sorry, I'm fixing the elastic on my little box here. Anyway, this evening's video is on our hooker versus hooker versus hooker. I bought, when we went camping, Mad Mimi, Crochet and Farming Laura, Seta from Seta's Place, and myself, and Teflo. When we went camping in May, I had purchased 3 skeins of yarn for each of us. One in our favorite color. So, for Seta and I have varsity, varsity navy blue and grape. And you can tell I started with the orange. And this is varsity orange, I believe. Yep, varsity orange. And it was a thought of Laura's to do a segment next year that will be called, actually, I'm not sure what she's going to plan on calling it. It came from the idea from Sam from Manfas Makes. Hi, Sam. Mama loves you. She did like a magazine look once a week, and I believe the magazine was called Simply Crochet. And towards the end of the magazine, there was a segment called Look to Look. And what it was, or is a brand of yarn in specific colors, specific weights, and 2 different not content, but 2 different either knitter or crocheters worked the yarn up with a particular pattern. Not a chosen one pattern, but said, make a Christmas stocking. Here's the yarn, here's the hook, etc., etc. So you got a feel for the different personalities, how people create their things differently. I know they did the stockings, the Christmas stockings, Christmas socks, whatever they're called. They've done, one was a flower, do something, I guess, with a particular flower, or it has to have a flower in it. One was a pillow that was made from what I would say is a primitive decor with a thistle flower, and the other one were flower granny squares. Both beautiful in their own right, but it shows how different people do different things. Well, here we go. Long explanation. Laura, Seta, and I are doing this together with said yarn. Now, there is a little in there, because not just did I get them their favorite color in yarn, but I got a clover, I believe there's still a more, hook in their favorite color. Well, Laura got the long end of the stick on that one, because hers is only a 9mm. I believe Seta's is a 12mm. And it might be a short, stubby crochet hook, but I think I got the short end of the stick. But it was my doing. Mine is a 15mm. Okay. I don't think it's going to focus. I don't know. I can't tell. Can't see. Anyway, take my word for it. It's a PQ. 15mm. Now, Lala would have stayed with the 9 because that's the only orange one, unless I got her the little teen tie hooks. I could have gone purple, would be a 4mm for Seta. And I could have gotten myself like a 5, something in there, 5.5. Yeah. But no, I had to go for the honkin' ones. Where's the challenge in normal hooks, right? Gotta make a challenge to this. So, we have 2 people who chose pattern or a particular thing to make, not a pattern. They're YouTubies, I'm sorry, Zoomy sisters. Elaine Brown, who has content, Elaine Brown Crochet, and then our good friend Lynn, who subscribes to us. Anyway, they chose a wall hanging. So that turned out perfect because our guidelines were no baskets, because that's just like too easy, and no amigurumis. No MAs, because it's not that we don't particularly like, no, that came out totally wrong. It's not that we don't like to make amigurumis. They just take a little longer. We have a month to do this. And of course, who knows what I could have come up with a hook this size. But in all fairness, Lala doesn't particularly care for amigurumis, and my hands aren't, they're barely closing, and it's, or like I said, already what, 7 what now? Oh, it's not even quite yet 7. So yeah, it'd be much easier just to do something that, is a normal, typical crochet stitch. My goodness. So that is that. Seta has her video out. Laura has her video out. So here I am, third's a charm. Late to the party as usual. We will not be showing our finished product until the end of July. So stay tuned. There might be a little catch-up type thing video. Maybe I'll show you how much of what skein I've used or how much of what I have not used. But you will not be seeing the finished product until the end of July. So, okay, it is time for me to go sit in my recliner, grab my puppy, aka Kiva, and I might even throw a blanket on, because we have not even popped 60 today. And yes, it is cloudy and it's been raining. It rained so hard again that our road was flooded. It's not so flooded we can't get in or out. So it's just fun zooming along and whoosh, little kid at heart, little kid at heart. Anyway, I do hope you guys have a great weekend. Come see me. I'm hoping to be there tomorrow at Mike and Sam's Live at Manfa Makes. It is 12 Alaska time, so 1 Pacific, 2 Mountain, 3 Central, 4 Eastern, 5 Atlantic. Pretty sure I got that right this time. Anyway, you guys take care, and we'll see you later. Bye now.